welcome back to Digger Dan Metal Detecting. I'm off on my travels today to sunny Suffolk. I've been kindly invited by one of my moderators from the Facebook group onto his permission, Pete. Thank you very much, mate. And his son Callum as well from Hidden Suffolk Detecting. He does his own YouTube channel as well, so go on over and check him out. We'll give him a little shout out later when we meet up. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this beautiful sunshiny day. If I can just show you outside the window as we go. Yeah, it's going to be lovely. It was absolutely chucking it down yesterday, so the weather is totally the opposite today, which is great. Yeah, apparently this is a new permission that they've got, and they've had a few good bits off there, so that's good little spot as well. So yeah, really looking forward to it, guys. I'll see you when we get there. Here we are, guys, in beautiful sunny Suffolk. We've finally made it, and here we are. We've got our friend Callum here from Hidden Suffolk Detecting. So get on over to this guy's channel, guys. Honestly, I absolutely love his videos. I do watch them. I don't always. Before you say it, I don't always comment. Don't always comment, but I do watch his videos, and they are brilliant. He's very good. So yeah, head on over. Here's his logo up here. We're both on the Manticore today. A brand new field, so I'm told. These guys haven't even detected this. Pete's not with us yet, by the way. He's stuck to the toilet. Bless him. Poor old Pete. We'll edit that bit out. No, I won't. But yeah, let's get out there detecting. Let's see what we can find on this brand new field. Here we are, guys. We're off. That's a good start, mate. Look at this. Bit of clay pipe already.
The one thing I do spot in a field.
You find a lot of that, mate.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. We like that. 1800s. Bit irony, that one. Try and find that first signal. We're strange, us YouTubers, aren't we, mate? We just walk along talking to ourselves. Callum's concentrating. Callum's on his first signal. I'll be quiet though, because he's going to film. We'll carry on and we'll see what he's found in a minute. I've got one there. It's a bit of a low one. Just be quiet whilst Callum's filming. Totally disappeared already, that one. I've got a feeling there's going to be a bit of foil or something. You know what, guys, I'm going to give up on that one actually. I think it's just trash. It was a bit iffy. Callum onto something. I think he's onto a musket ball, possibly. Oh, you know what? There's another piece of clay pipe there. This is good. I like this. Second piece of clay pipe. A musket ball, is it, mate? Nice. Thought you had something. I just had another bit of clay pipe. Nice. I'll see you on that first one, guys. We won't count that one. I don't think it was anything good. I've got one here, guys. We'll just have a little listen. 1617. Just have a little look at this one. As I keep finding clay pipes, so that's a good sign. Just off the edge there, I think it moved. Is it in here? No, still in the hole. I've got a feeling it's quite small. I'm gonna have a guess at either a piece of lead or a little button, possibly. 17 now it's out. Where are you? In this little clod here. In here somewhere. There we are, I think.
think it was a piece of lead. Just a piece of lead, I think. Yeah, this time. Never mind, that's the first one. Right guys, I just had this. It's only a piece of lead, but a bit of an odd shaped piece really. It almost looks like a little cross, doesn't it? So I'm not really sure on that. Not much to go off really, but it's kind of got double depth to it, if you like. It's got a double layer. I haven't cleaned it out completely yet. But yeah, it seems to be made of lead. Just not sure, really. Yeah, let me know what you think of that one, guys. Right, I got beautiful 52, 53 here. The blob on the screen's not shouting that it's going to be a coin. It's not dead round, but it's on the centre line. Quite possibly going to be a bit of trash, and it seems like I've moved it already. I've lost it. I think it's out. It's definitely not sounding as good as it was. So I'm thinking it's not going to be a coin. Probably more likely trash or a bigger piece of lead, maybe. Okay. That's neither. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a small piece of lead. That doesn't really seem like the signal, but I think that was it. It's just trash. I'll just have another scoop out of the hole, but it just seemed a little small for that signal. But yeah, I think that's it, unfortunately. Now this one's a little tiny fragment of buckle, very small. It was right on the surface, didn't even have to dig, but it looks like it's got quite a bit of age to that, a very bronze look to it. And yeah, very small piece that. Looks like the bit where the pin might have sort of landed and latched. But yeah, very tiny fragment. It was about 11, I think, that one, so yeah, we'll carry on. Lovely 36, 37 there. Perfect little dot on the screen. Hopefully you can see that. Absolutely lovely little signal, that one. But what's it going to be? Out in one scoop as well. We like that. We like that. Pete's here. Pete's swinging away. Bless him. We'll go and say hello in a minute. Let's have a little look here. What we got? Seems to be in this little clump here. Let's narrow it down. Not in that bit. In this one. Oh, here we go. We're on to the first button. First button of the day. Quite a big one, and it's got the shank. Yes, big button. A bit crumpled up, but yeah, first one of those of the day. Many more to come, hopefully. Is that a tooth? Is that a tooth? It certainly looks like a tooth. Now the question is, no, I was going to say, is it human? No, it's not human. A button and a tooth next to each other, but that's not a human tooth. I'm not sure what it was off. It's quite a big one. Sheep, maybe? Something like that. But yeah, strange. Ooh. Well guys, for starters, there seems to be lots and lots of signals. Now Callum said that he thinks they've had a rally on here before at some point. Callum's over there. Just there. Yeah, he thinks they've had a rally on here at some point, but if they have, they've missed a lot. I mean, I don't know how big a rally it was, but yeah, it just seems to be signal after signal at the minute. And I've just had this. Now, that looks to me, it's got a very medieval look to that, almost like a piece of an annular brooch, I think. And it's got those V's and lines on it, look. Almost, it could be. I mean, it's got a good rounded shape to it. It's either that or it's a piece of buckle, but it's got a very medieval look to it to me. Those little lines and V's, very medieval style, isn't it? Yeah, let me know what you think of that. I will show Callum that one because that's quite an interesting little thing. You know, it shows that there's possibly medieval on here, which would be good for those guys as well. And but yeah, that's an interesting one, that. Beautiful 61, 62 there. Is it going to be a coin? Little pinpointing technique there. Somebody, I kind of knew it anyway, but I fail to use it sometimes. Just a little wiggle back till the signal stops. Forward again, and then you could turn on it. It's telling me it's about there, so should be right. I quite often find with the Manticore that I do get my pinpointing off. I rush a little bit, I think, sometimes. Good to take your time, isn't it, and just check that signal out. Very rarely, I don't like to have to use the pinpoint function on the machine, but yeah, I was pretty accurate that time, I think. It was a little deeper, I think, that time. Have we got our first coin of the day, or are we going to have a bit of trash? Looking like trash. It's a bit of aluminium. It's the top, almost like collar of a toothpaste, like a toothpaste tube from the look of that. Bit of aluminium, never mind. Right, well, like Callum, I've just found myself a little musket ball, but this one is sitting, I did roll it, it was just sat there though. It was sitting right on the surface. You can see by how, there you go, the wet side there, and the super dry side there, sunbathing. Yeah, the little musket ball looks like it's clipped something at some point there. A little bit of a notch out of it, but probably more like a pistol shot. That's quite small, so. But yeah, just laying on the surface there. So many signals today. This field is just, I haven't even made it, well, I don't know, 200 yards from where we started, I think. I must have had about 20 signals already, I think. But yeah, cool, little musket ball. Big signal there, very bouncy, but I think that's due to it being so shallow. And I did just scrape the surface. I just scraped the surface with my finger because I pinpointed it here, and I can just see a little bit of a green edge. So are we on to our first coin of the day? I think we are, and if it is, I don't know if you can see, but it's just got a bit of a line, a rim around the outside. Let's stop talking about it and get it out of the ground, Dan. Goodness me. It's got a rim around the outside. Now that's telling me, if it is a coin, that it's a George III. I could be totally wrong here, but it's got a very George III look about it. It is. Look at that. Big greeny. First coin of the day, and it's a George III. There we are. There's Britannia. Hopefully you can see her fairly well. Little beauty. So we're talking, it's George III. Early, is that 1700s? 17. Try and see if I can see a date. I'm not sure where the date is. Is the date on the? Yeah, it is on the. Is it? No, not early 1700s, is it? It's early 1800s. Sorry, look, there we go. There's the proof of it. Dan getting his dates muddled up completely there. I knew it was early something. But yeah, no, there we go, 1807. Look, little George III. I'm going to say that's a halfpenny, I would imagine. That's one of the later ones, I think. Yeah, obviously we had the cartwheel penny. 17. I've got a feeling that was 1707. What was the cartwheel penny dates? 17s. No, totally gone. Totally gone. I will just look that up and have a quick think. I thought it was, it might have been 1806, was it? Is this 1807 was later, and these are they made them smaller then. But like I say, you can always tell a George III by that kind of rim around the little indent around the rim there. But yeah, lovely. Bit of praise here for Google. 1797 was the date of the cartwheel pennies. They were all 1797. So this is, yeah, a little bit later on. Yeah, late 1700s was the big cartwheels. But yeah, lovely. First coin of the day. Quite shallow, sort of late 50s, 60s. Again, these shallow ones seem to jump around more than if they've got a bit of depth to them. I'm hoping for a coin, but as always. Changed a little bit, probably trash. Oh, I think I was a little bit off. It's not trash, I think it's, well it is, but I think it's just a piece of lead actually. Oh, hold on a minute. It's a piece of lead with a hole through it. Usually means it's some kind of a weight. That's what that's going to be. No idea age, or, well, possibly medieval. It's definitely not Roman, not the right shape. But yeah, a little lead weight of some description there. But yeah, nice. At least it wasn't trash. Just for the record, look at this. Swing and dig detectorist once again. Luke, you've outdone yourself, mate. This is just beautiful. Bit of both of mine and his design and ideas. He even bought me in a new green for the logo there, which looks superb, so crisp. Yeah, and we've just christened it with the first coin. There we go, our little George III. And we've got a magpie on the bottom. Don't know if you can see it sparkling there. I'm not sure how well you can see that, if I get it in the right lights. Got a bit of a sparkle to the old magpie on the bottom there. But yeah, what a superb bit of kit. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much again, mate. You are an absolute legend. Swing and dig detectorists. Use my code DIGGERDAN10 for 10% off. Website is in the link in the description. Absolutely awesome. Well guys, I just had this fairly surfacey find. Now I think, I'm pretty certain, that that's a little piece of, like, either a bronze bowl or plate, I would have said. Probably medieval. Yeah, which is a good sign. I mean, I'm pleased with that. It's showing we've got definitely got some medieval here. Yeah, I'd say that was the rim of a bronze pot, that, or bronze plate dish. Or probably, well, being metal, it'd be cauldron, wouldn't it? It's not a pot. But yeah, no, nice little find. And also, I've just spotted next to me when I was here. It was over there, but I picked it up. Anybody know the rocks? Because that is quite interesting. It's almost like that sort of fool's gold, almost, isn't it? And also kind of looks like that sort of vermiculite stuff. Yeah, I've got no idea. Bit of an interesting piece of rock. Yeah, let me know what you think of that. Is it even rock? I'm sure it is, but yeah, let me know. Any geologists out there? Yeah, let me know what you think. A little bit of a surface signal here. Sorry, my spade's quite close. 1516. Now, it's very round. Looks almost ring-like, but I don't think it is a ring. It's just here. Look, I haven't even moved it yet. Spotted it. Let me take that plant away. We can have a look. Just there. If the camera will focus, there we are. It's like a little ring, a little bit of an Where is it? Imprint there, where it was sat, just there. But yeah, no idea. It's got a very good age to it anyway. It's certainly got that green patina to it, very sort of crusty look to it. Yeah, that's an odd one. I'm not sure on that at all. Could it be a little annular? Could it have been a little annular buckle missing the pin? You know what I think it could be? I think there's a little tiny little notch there where the pin would have sat, isn't there? I think that's a tiny little annular buckle or brooch. Yeah, gonna be medieval, isn't it? Possibly late medieval. But yeah, that's a cool little find. Cool little surface find there. Yeah, I think there's definitely medieval on here, so hopefully there's a little hammered hide in here somewhere. That'd be nice. But yeah, we're doing all right so far, I think. .33, 34. I've had a lot of signals, many of which have been either lead or buttons. Still in the hole there. Yeah, lots of lead and buttons on here. Those odd little few medievally sort of bits, but this end of the field seems a little quieter. Trying to figure out where this one is. Either fallen in the hole again, or I've just been missing it completely. Where are you? Where are you? I think we're a little deeper. Had that a couple of times today. I'm getting some good deep targets. Side wall somewhere, or bit of a tricky one, this one. Oh, here we go. No, it was just that little bit off to the side and deeper. I'm at a good depth. There, it's got to be 10 inches. What have we got there? Another button. Fairly big button, shankless one. That was a good. Blimey, that's a fair way down there, that is. Yeah, it's a good pinpoint, 9 inches, easy. That's a good depth. Dribbling there. Crikey. Yeah, that's a fair way down, that is. But yeah, good sized button. But yeah, lots of buttons and lead. I'm going to catch up with Callum and Pete in a minute, hopefully, and see what they've found. I kind of wandered off up the field, but yeah, I've had plenty of signals. There's a lot on here, but yeah, just buttons and lead mostly. But it's nice, isn't it? It's nice just to be out. It's beautiful, beautiful weather. Birds are singing. Deer running around earlier. But yeah, what a beautiful day. Let's crack on and find some more. 52, 53. And I thought, I can see the edge, it's right here. You can see that I've moved the dirt, but I haven't actually taken it out. I thought it was the edge of a button because I found so many today that just had little grooves on it like it was a button. But actually, I think, and I haven't pulled it out yet, guys, I think it could be. Let's see if we can get an imprint just to, that's a big hammered, that is a big hammered. You can just see the flat edge there where it just came from. What is that? Callum's just shown me a hammered as well. I think that could be Elizabeth. I think Callum's had a Lizzie as well. Let's give that a spray. Let's not. That is a big coin. Is that an Elizabeth? It could be something else. I don't know actually. No, that's not. What is that? It looks foreign. That is a big Hammered coin, that. Hopefully you can see this, guys. Shield on that side. I thought Elizabeth because I saw the shield, but on this side, is that French hammered coin? What is that? It's silver. I'm pretty sure it's silver. That is a big hammered. What on earth is that? Get Callum over to have a look in a minute. Pete was laughing because he's got his Legend, great machine, and he said I'm going to beat you two with your Manticores. I'm going to be the first to get hammered, and we've now both had one, and he hasn't had his yet. I hope he does. Though, definitely. But that is interesting. Now I don't even know what to tell you because I don't know. I honestly don't know. But that is beautiful. What a hammered. I think it's foreign. It's got to be a foreign. Oh, you know what? I've just got no idea. But what a stunning coin. To think that was a button. Honestly, I thought that was a button. Absolutely amazing. What a find. I've got to do some research on that because I've got no idea. Absolutely no clue. I was thinking they were like fleur-de-lis, maybe like French. Kind of looks like those Jettons, doesn't it? The style of... I can't read the writing. I'll have a closer look at it in a minute and I'll try and do some research. But what a beautiful little find. That's the day maker. I'm done. Absolutely smashing. There we go, guys. So this is actually, it's a Charles the Bold. So it is French, which is absolutely crazy. What on earth is that doing out here? Look at that. What was the dates you said, mate? I can't remember what you said.
1467, 77.
1400s, yeah, 1467, late 1400s. So yeah, absolutely mad. What a coin. That is just incredible. Got an 86, 87 here. Now that is a big signal. You can probably even hear that through the headphones, I should think. Just here somewhere. Now, is it going to be something trashy? It sounds very clear. 85, now it's out. Just sort of searching that area where that hammered was, but... Oh, there we go. It's not what I thought. I was thinking it was going to be a big coin, but it's not. It looks like a 50 cal bullet, actually. That is huge. Yeah, that's a big bullet. You wouldn't want that to hit you. Now, am I right? I mean, some of these, didn't they? Some of these come out of the Spitfires, am I right? Could be totally wrong there. Funnily enough, I want to film it when it comes over. I'll try and get a shot of it, but there's a US Air Force plane keeps coming over, and I think it's a Super Galaxy, which is massive, absolutely massive. But yeah, what a cool little find. 50 cal bullet. You wouldn't want one of those through your neck. Or anywhere else for that matter. Banging 30. Absolutely perfect signal, really. Perfect dot, circle on the line. Solid numbers. Still a 30 out of the hole. Gonna be a button, ain't it? I think it is a button, but we might have ourselves a little bit of button porn, so prepare yourselves. Yes! There we are, guys, look at that. Button porn on the clod. Clod porn. Oh, yes. Pretty sure it's a button anyway. Yeah, it's a button. Absolutely brilliant. Nice little bit of detailed button. Look at that. That's quite nice, that is. Sorry guys, I don't know where I was pointing the camera. I was just showing you the flowers over there. They're nice, aren't they? There you go. Look at that. Lovely bit of button porn. Let's give that a little... Try and give that a little brush. I don't know if I can. I haven't got my other camera on my chest to rest you on, so we won't do that. But that is an absolute beauty. Nice bit of button porn for the day as well. You couldn't ask for more, really, could you? We've had a bit of silver hammered, which was a bucket lister, a total first for me, and a bit of button porn. Beauty. Well, I'm pretty certain that Callum and Pete are going to be fairly happy with this one. This was coming in at a 15, just here, just dug it out of here. And I thought it was a little token to start with, but actually it's not. And I think we've got ourselves a little Roman coin, and they're going to be mega pleased with that. Let me just get that the right way around. So I think that's a radiate. There we go. That's the way around. See his little radiate crown there. And I think that's probably a barbarous radiate because it's not very good condition. It's not very clear imaging on it. It looks a little off. I don't know. Let me just give that a little clean up. It's looking quite good actually, saying that. For a bronze as well. I think it's bronze. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, that's a bronze. Almost had a different look to it then. It's very cracked around the edges. It's a very hard hit on the hammer, that one, I think. Let me just give that a little dry. And I think we've got some good detail there. Just dry that up a little bit more. That is a nice little coin, actually. Obviously, soil's doing different things to the metals here. A little bit different to the Romans, I find. They're a lot more green to them, I think. This is quite dark in colour. There's some detail on the reverse, but definitely got a good bust there, haven't we? Like I say, Callum and them, I know I've found it, but they're going to be very pleased about that because that means there is Roman on here. And they're going to have to dig the low numbers. Yeah, that coming in at a 15, so yeah. Lovely. We're on the Roman as well. I've had an absolutely smashing day. I really have. Absolutely loving every minute of it. So yeah, I really appreciate it, Callum and Pete. I really do, mate. Thank you very much. But that is beautiful. Yeah, lovely little Roman coin for the day as well. Okay, so I've just got this one. It's about a 39. Me and Callum are kind of walking. We're trying to walk away off the field, but it's just not happening because there's so many signals. I've just had this one here, still on the clod. Now it looks very, very silver to me. It's got a very silver look to it, and I don't know what it is or whether it even is silver, but just had that look. What on earth is that? Almost looked like the edge ever hammered, doesn't it? But it's got a silver look to it. It could be totally wrong here. Is it silver? I think it is. It's very shiny that side, but it's definitely got a silver look to it. I'd say definitely silver, but what it is I do not know, honestly. There doesn't seem to be any kind of detail on it. I could not tell you. I honestly don't know. Some kind of little plate from something, but what, I don't know. And I'll have to just test that. I'm pretty certain that's silver. It's very, like I say, very shiny that side. I don't think there's anything on it. There's a bit of a crack in the middle there. Just weird how it's shiny that side. I almost thought it was foil for a minute then, but it's some kind of plate for something. But yeah, I'll do a foil test on it, but I'm pretty certain that it's silver. But yeah, second piece of silver of the day, I'd say. I'm going to test it and I will let you know at the end, but yeah, I'm going to say definitely silver. But yeah, no idea what that was off. Right, this one was a very iffy, about 58-ish, 59. It was a good 7 to 8 inches deep, and it, like I say, it was iffy, so no way I was going to film it. It didn't seem like a coin signal, but I think we got ourselves a coin here. Pretty sure it is. And looking at the colour of it, I'm going to say that's a Vicky Bunhead, or a Victoria, young Victoria. Let me have a look. I think that's what it's going to be. I could be totally... Yeah, no, I think it is. Vicky Penny. Yeah, young Victoria. Sorry, I'm holding it a bit low there for you. Just see how bust is a very smooth coin. Where are we? That way up? There, I think. Very difficult to see Britannia there. But yeah, I do love the green and the Vicky young Victoria pennies, half pennies. Come up a beautiful sort of colour, don't they? But yeah, a very smooth coin that. There she is. Just there in the light, you get the sunlight on it right and you can make her out. But yeah, lovely young Victoria. Right guys, well that's going to be me for the day. We have had an absolutely cracking day. We really enjoyed ourselves. Callum's just over there. Pete's gone home. Pete wasn't feeling too great. I think he's got a bad hip as well, so he wasn't out for too long. But yeah, really great to see him. Yeah, what a cracking day. What a beautiful place. Beautiful weather and amazing finds. Absolutely incredible day. I've got an absolute pot full. So yeah, let's have a little look what we found today, guys. So there we are, guys. Look at that for an absolute smashing day. Look, so much stuff, so many signals on this field, and it was just non-stop. Literally, I've been digging and digging the whole day. I've got more trash than finds. Obviously, us detectorists, we don't find we find certainly more trash than we do good stuff. So this is the good stuff out of a very long day's digging. But yeah, plenty of buttons, musket balls, random tooth there. Got no idea on what animal that's off, but yeah, definitely an animal's tooth. Like I say, lots of buttons, plenty of those, bits of buckle, random lead objects, a couple of lead weights there with a hole through them, like loom weights. 50 cal bullet, bits of buckle, possible annular buckle or brooch. I think I would have said little annular buckle. Another sort of I would have said maybe annular, medieval annular brooch, or just a fragment of one anyway. But yeah, just such a variety of stuff here. I've got a good feeling about this field, so these guys are going to have an absolute whale of a time on here. And of course I had that little piece of silver as well, which I've got definitely silver. I did test it, by the way. But yeah, no idea what that's off. Little plate, probably maybe off a shoe plate, a shoe buckle, or something, maybe a brooch possibly, but there's no detail on it. It's just a piece of silver, but we love that. We'll have a bit of silver any day. And of course, lovely little bit of button pawn there. Absolute beauty. There's little shells around the outside, maybe. Don't know, but it's pretty cool. Nice little find there. Yeah, we love a bit of button pawn. Some lovely little bits of buckle there as well. My beautiful new pot. Absolutely love that. Look at that. And I've christened it well and truly today because the coins today are just, yeah, absolutely brilliant. We first had that George III there, 1807, look. George III, I think that's a half, is that a half penny? I'd say it's a half penny, it's quite small, so yeah, for a George III, it's going to be a half penny at that size. A big Vicky Bunhead penny there as well. You can just see Britannia on there. Can't quite make out the actual date on that. Trying to see it. 1869, 68, I think. But yeah, lovely green, absolutely lovely green on that. Lovely little Roman coin, like I say, totally different colour to the ones back home. But yeah, that's very nice to find, and Callum was pleased as well, because obviously that means there is Roman here. Probably few and far between. Might have just been dropped on a pass through, you know, a Roman walking through here and just dropped one maybe, but I don't know. I did find another little piece of bronze which was a very similar colour, so possibly Roman as well. So good signs, but of course this is the find of the day for me. Absolutely incredible coin. And it's a Charles the, did I say Charles the Bold? I'll have to have another look. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's a French coin, and it's just stunning, absolutely incredible. Possibly one of the nicest hammers I think I've ever found, detail wise. That's incredible. But yeah, beautiful condition. But yeah, the fleur-de-lis on there gave it away. I knew it was French straight away. I had a feeling. But you can see there's a little fleur-de-lis in the centre there as well. Usually a giveaway on coins. If there's a fleur-de-lis, it's going to be French. But yeah, fleur-de-lis in the shield there as well. Look. But yeah, what an absolute smashing coin that is. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, massively impressed with today. It has been an absolute belter. Yeah, thank you very much, Callum and Pete. Thanks, Callum. Like I say, guys, go over and check Callum's channel out as well. Don't forget to do that for me, please. Yeah, absolutely great channel. You'll love it. I'll put the link at the top of the description for you for his channel. Hidden Suffolk Detecting. And yeah, what cracking, guys. Thank you. I really do appreciate being invited out, you know, on their permission, and let me take away these finds. Absolutely amazing finds. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Give that guy a subscribe and a thumbs up as well from me. And yeah, and don't forget to hit my button as well. Love you all. I'll see you on the next one.